this morning?
I'm blessed. How you?
I can't call it. If I did, I'd hang up. I added some more shit to it. I said it earlier this week. They was like, you gotta shorten that because that's too long. I said, well, I'm trying to remember
Really?
when I turned 70 here. So it's like, I can't call it. If I did, I'd hang up and give you the phone. What you got going on?
Shit, not too much. Trying to survive. You know how this shit go.
How was Southwest? Like, how was that?
I mean, it was cool. I don't really like big crowds and shit like that. So I'm not a big party person. So maybe it would be funner for somebody else. But I mean, for me, I went out there and did what I was supposed to do and came back home. The experience was cool, just to be able to say I did it,
Would you do it again?
It's not a 1,000% no, so yeah. I mean, I would.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't just be interested in just roaming around 6th Street. Like, I wouldn't do Mardi Gras just to do it or some shit like that. I don't like stuff like that. It make my anxiety real bad.
Talked to Toby. I sent him a message.
Was he with it or was it a no?
I don't know yet. I'm waiting for the answer. So I sent him your music, like I sent him like your artist page on Apple. So you can just click on whatever you want to listen to. And I told him, I said, she the best female rapper in the city. So
You should have sent him like a YouTube link or something. Some people work
video,
better
like
with
visuals.
Yeah, like they work better with a visual to
I mean,
know that you ain't on no
I'll send it to
bullshit.
him,
Sometimes like I know once you start telling people that you're a rapper and then people automatically look at it a certain type of way because it's like everybody's not serious.
Well, she like a rapper / singer, like she do it all. And he listened to it because he came back up here yesterday. I was like, yeah, I listened to it. It's nice. He's like, is she like neo soul? I was like, yeah, I don't know what her genre is.
It's calling a lot of genres,
It's calling a lot of genres. I said, because she do it all. She's like very talented. I said, she's serious about, her craft. If it's possible, for her to use the Bentley or whatever for a video, then she can also have success in the video as well. He's like, oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I know you okay with him saying no and saying yeah because you understand.
Yeah,
I
get it.
I mean? But I also know somebody else that
I'm trying to be like you.
or somebody with a nasty Range Rover, just whatever.
I'm with that too.
You know what I mean? Do the G-Wagon? What's up?
He got a G-Wagon too?
Yeah.
EJ, listen.
White one, same color.
EJ, can you make this work for me? Because he got what I need.
I'm
Shit.
telling you.
But I mean, I do, like you said, I do understand if it's a no. I get it.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm just waiting on his response and hopefully that all works out so you can make it happen for your fans, man, for your people, and for yourself. Because I know that's something that's another accomplishment. Like if you get exactly what you want for your visuals that you want to do, like that makes it just that much better for the project that you trying to put out for the people.
It's just finding people who I guess like resourceful people. It's like I be telling you all the time, I'm not from the city, so I don't know a lot of people out here to get I could be like, oh, I want to do this. And there's somebody from the city who been here their whole life who could give you a resource like that. But because I don't know nobody, it just makes it 10 times harder.
And that's the crazy part about the city too. It's like, we know all these people. But there's some people that just don't help other people. That's irritating to me. And I think that's why I try to help people so much with what I know and what I got. Like when you got information that somebody can use and somebody really asks you for it and is genuine about it, you don't mind giving it to them. But it's some people like, well, the information that I have, here's a package that you can pay for. But if it's something simple where you really can just say one word and make something happen, then let's do that. Don't be trying to, beat around the bush and put me out through these obstacles because you have to go through. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like it's fair. And then, again, in my head, I feel like life ain't fair, and then you die.
Yeah. I mean, but I think with just with doing music, it taught me that sometimes even the people who can help you, they won't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's like what you said, trying to get opportunities without a paycheck and then understanding the power in them, like it's some different shit. Because it's like I don't come to everything being like, oh, well, they need to pay me or this, and that because I think I'm this. It's like, no, people are bridges to other people. So sometimes just being cool with them people or doing them a solid will get you further than you ever thought.
Ever.
And for me, I'm always a person who show up like, if I come in a room and I make one new fan, then I did my job. You know what I'm saying? Like whether that be the person who put me there or somebody in the room who discovered me. So that's always what I'm on. But you know, I get it. People do play it like that. Like they don't want to give you the look. They don't want to help you, whatever.
Did you do a video for Corvette?
Yeah. I mean, you know, a Bentley, or a Corvette, you know, like in rap, you know, it's about the look. You got to make it look larger than life.
Hey.
You know what I'm, is it that dude who was in here last time I came? Who hair you cut? They had the new one, that young dude. I mean, for sure, like, if that's the alternative, I'm with it.
But we gonna make it happen. Projects, like, what's the newest thing? Are you just chilling right now?
Right now, I'm kind of on a fake hiatus, but my album is done, and it's gonna be out this year. It's called Fuck Y'all Sincerely. It's like it's a statement album. It's like, it's frustration, my emotion, like, all type of stuff. I mean, I'm excited just to see how it's gonna be perceived, like finding the people who I don't know personally to just hear the music, they can give me their honest opinion. You know what I'm saying? I like unbiased feedback.
Just done, and you I know you did your final listen through or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, what's your thoughts? Like, give your unbiased opinion on your album. How you ever did that?
Yeah, but I mean, that's why I don't really mind.
Are you your hardest critic? Like,
Hell yeah.
Feel like it?
I don't mind critique at all because I'm a dog myself out way worse than you could. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a go in whenever I hear it. Like, I know when I hit my mark and then I know when I didn't too.
Yeah.
But like, I'll talk to people and they'll be like, what you gotta realize is a lot of times your 75% is another nigga's 200%. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be more lackadaisical with yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not like that because I want to be the best every time.
So you feel like you're your biggest fan?
1000%. Yeah, I would say that.
Because would you expect your fan to let you know, like, yo,
this is
like,
me.
This ain't no top shelf right here.
If I didn't hit the mark, I would want to know that. Like, if it wasn't up to par, I want to hear that. And I want people who aren't afraid to say that.
But can you tell when it's out of envy?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Cause some people, like, they'll say shit just to be a hater. It's like, even whenever it's mediocre, like I said, I'm the type of person who I know when I hit the mark and I know when I didn't. And I know at what extent I didn't hit it. You know what I'm saying? So depending on how you critique it, I'll know. Yeah. But either way it goes, like, I'll take it because everybody's opinion on shit is different depending on what you like and the type of music you listen to. Yeah. But good shit is just good shit. So I just be like, if it's completely garbage to you, then I know it's a little bit in the hater realm.
Like,
yeah.
So what the fuck you be listening to?
Yeah, like if this is trash, I want to know what you think is phenomenal, because that ain't it. You know what the thing is that I'm discovering just moving around in different genres and shit. Like, if your type of music is like, let's say if all you listen to is trap music and street shit, and you like shit that's like hard and stuff like that, it'll be like, well, I like it, but it's really not for me. Like, I may not be the audience, you know what I'm saying? But I never limit myself, because I be like, people who like good music, they just like good music. It's not based in one genre. Like, I like country shit, I like pop shit. It's never just rap or R&B. I listen to all type of shit.
Right. You ever thought about doing some rock in your music?
Well, I did this, I did a project called International Not Local. And what it is like a real experimental EP. And it's like 8 songs that like experiment with stuff with like, dance hall vibes, like house music, Spanish guitar type shit. It sounds like nothing that I've done before, but it's like, if you don't like experimental music, then it probably won't be for you. But it's just to show my diversity in my music and being like, nah, I could play on the pop charts. I could really do international sounds. Like, it's not just about rap or R&B. I mean, so I'm excited about that one too.
When is that dropping? Where is that?
That's probably gonna be 2023 is the way I wanna roll it out. And like we was talking about earlier, videos I wanna shoot, it's hard to put them together with the budget that I'm on now. It's like, I wanna have like big international style videos. Like, I don't want them to be just, I was here locally in a club and it was just some girl dancing. It's like, no, I really want it to look like the culture.
Yeah, so you wanna go where that's at?
To an extent, yeah. However I can pull it off.
Since we're talking about international, like, what is like one of your dream vacation spots? Like, what's KO's like getaway spot? Want to go chill, just relax and enjoy their culture?
Right now, just because I'm a person who, all the things that I want to do in my future, I'm observing of them now. Like I'll go look at shit to see what the land looks like now, like how it looks over there, just to have like a taste of it. So for me right now, it's Bora Bora or it's Santorini, Greece. Like those are bucket list shit. Like I gotta go to both of them, and I gotta stay there the way that I want to stay there. Yeah, and I don't want to be just up in the hotel. Like I want to have the house off the rocks, like right by the water. Like I want the experience of it. Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, I already know what you're talking about.
That's what I want. Like I want to go over there and smoke kush on the balcony.
Now, like what brings you to peace now? Right now, where you at?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't feel like I've been at peace in like the last. It's probably been about 5-6 years now. You know what I'm saying? Like since I've been on my journey, like with my music and shit. And I mean, like, you know, we don't talk about that part a lot, like just personally. But it's like, cause I'm not a person who I don't like to force what I'm doing on other people. It's like if you like it and you want to fuck with it, cool. But if not, I'm not trying to be your sales point on it. I like people to find it organically and have it be something that they fuck with. You know what I mean? But you know, it's a lot that come with that. Just trying to be successful and trying to chase stuff. And most people who aren't focused or aren't passionate about things, like it won't make them lose sleep at night. They won't drive themselves crazy about it. Like, but I'm one of the people who I'm crazy about the things that I want.
We got shut down for COVID for a long time.
Like when it first started?
Yeah, they shut us down. They was like, yeah, y'all got to stop cutting hair. I'm like, oh. But then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? This is the break that I need.
Yeah.
Only cause at one point in time I felt like the people around me wasn't pushing me hard enough.
Yeah.
You know, wasn't as ambitious as I was. And so when we took that break, like I really didn't cut no hair. I said no to so many people. And then I think that's where I started finding my peace, because I was able to say no. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not be forced to do anything that I didn't want to do.
Yeah.
You know, like coming in here into a shop, like you kind of forced to take walk-ins because this is your job. Like this is what I love to do. But at the same time, it's like, how do you say no to somebody that need help right then and there?
Yeah.
You know? And so I'm always a helping person. So I was like, doing that break, how can I help myself come over this pandemic or fight this pandemic and come back better than I went in? Which is always my motto when people walk into the shop, like, you're not gonna leave the same way you came in.
What was like your peaceful practice during the time that you weren't cutting hair?
My peaceful practice was actually just waking up without rushing and able to just like cook and enjoy the fruits of my labor. You know, when you work so hard, you don't really get to enjoy what you accomplished.
Yeah.
Golfing again, I picked up fishing again. Being at the lake was just peaceful. Watching the sunrise in the morning, being at the lake when the sun is setting, like that was just peaceful. And you didn't know you could find that much peace there. I was like, man, this is it. I feel like I'm retired. I feel like I'm retired, and if this is what my retirement gonna feel like, then I'm with that.
Yeah.
You know, it's not about the big house, it's not about all the money. Like, it ain't. It's really, I think retirement is for people to really bring themselves at peace, and that's how I felt for that moment.
So with those hobbies, was that stuff that you were already doing, or was that something that you picked up like during the pandemic?
I started golfing in 9th grade.
Okay.
But I had dropped it whenever I got kicked off the golf team. I was still a hood kid.
I was gonna ask you how the hell you get kicked off the golf team.
Yeah.
That don't even seem like the shit you can get kicked off of.
I know, right?
It ain't no rowdy people over there.
It happens up. And I was like, we up anyway, so my turn up at T. And so I Happy Gilmore at that Joker. I Happy Gilmore, I don't know if you ever seen that movie.
Yes.
But he ran up to the ball and just smacked that jump. And I did that. And you know, golf is supposed to be a game of prestige.
Yeah.
Coach is mad. I got kicked off the team. This is supposed to be a game of prestige, EJ, and you're not doing this game right. You're not respecting it. You want to be a movie star or something, he said. I was salty, but at the same time, I was like, man, if I can't be myself, and that's kind of where I learned, like, still be yourself either. On a golf course and on a lake, you have to practice your patience. And that's where I needed my help, and I wanted to rush everything I wanted to do at that point. I was ready for my success. I was trying to find it instead of it finding me. And so even through the process, I'm journaling, writing stuff down to make myself better, because I had that time and availability to talk to myself and reflect on the things that I was working on within myself. And as I'm writing it down, I'm like looking at it like, oh, this is selfish, because I'm not the only person that's going through what I'm going through.
Yeah.
I can't be. And they helped me put it in the form of a book. So I created a journal, and then ended up putting that out through the pandemic, feeling I was a success because I put something out that was available for people that needed help.
Yeah.
Finding their peace. You know, or even tapping into their greatness.
Did you achieve what you wanted to with your book?
I don't think I ever had an achievement goal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that makes sense, like I think
yeah, it's
a
not
lot
being
of
attached to the outcome.
I never thought about like what my book sales would do, or you know who my book would reach, or whatever. Like I gave away more books than I sold.
Your goal was to help people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It goes back to what we talked about earlier, where people with information that you need at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
But it was free game, you know, for me. Like I could sit there and tell you my whole book just off the rip from day 1 to day 2021. You know, just because that's the information, wisdom, and knowledge that I've gained over the years that I have.
Yeah.
That's why I felt like I was at my most peace, because even still now, I still feel peaceful in moments.
So can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Like not based in the stuff that you did or your hobbies or being a barber, period. It's like just in life, or would you say that you're happy? As far as whatever your definition of the emotion is, are you happy?
I am. Even though it can go up and down, for the most part, yes, I'm happy. And I'm okay with where I am at now.
Right.
My everyday goal is to wake up, make somebody smile, and every day I do that. Is every day a good day? Absolutely not. Right? But I do go to sleep thinking, did I really live my purpose? Did I do what I was supposed to do today?
With your day to the fullest potential?
With my day to the fullest potential. Yeah.
Do you think it's with simplifying your goal for each day? If that's what makes you happy, like not going for something like grandiose all the time? Because it's like you said with your book, you weren't attached to the outcome. Like it wasn't about sales and none of that. And when most people, whenever they set a goal, they get attached to the outcome. But you went into it being like,
I don't care.
I just want it to be what it is. Like, yeah, and I think that's where a lot of people get disappointed. So for you to say that from going into it is kind of crazy. Like,
yeah, that's Oklahoma is a state where you have to force support.
You think that's just Oklahoma or anywhere?
If I go to Texas, how can I get the support that I got here, right?
Yeah.
Or how do you gain that support? That's like you being an artist. If you go out of state and say you got a show, like is people gonna show up? You know what I mean? You don't know.
But I mean, that's the same emotion that I take, like here, somewhere away from home, and it's like I'm still banking on external support to kind of make it move the needle. And sometimes whenever you don't get it, you'll be like, damn, but I don't never just put it on the region, because you hear so many people complaining about not having support, not having people back in their business. Like, that's not just Oklahoma, that's anywhere.
I'm not a forceful person. I'm taking it is for what it is.
So then how do you define support, EJ? Tell me that. Like, is it public support? Is it private support? Because it's different things that people do that will qualify them as, I'm behind you and what you got going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, EJ, you may not get online and post about what I do, but you'll have conversations and tell people about me and the word of mouth.
Yes, I'm a private and public supporter. And I think a lot of people do expect who they are out of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People expect who they are out of people. And so sometimes I have to kind of have a disconnect with myself and understand that everybody is not like me. I don't even have to know that you support.
Yeah.
I'm different. Like, I don't go to the clubs, but I tell people what clubs to go to.
Yeah.
Because if KO say, hey, EJ, I'm gonna have a show down the street, where EJ gonna be? Showtime down the street. You know what I mean? Even when I put my book out, it's like, you know, I go with the expectation of what if nobody buys it?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. But I know it's available for people.
So you save yourself the disappointment by not expecting things. Period.
Yes.
Yeah.
My expectation is low on support.
And I tried to buy the book and you wouldn't let me buy it. So.
But I'm okay with that, even though I gave it to you for free. If you feel like it's not for you, then give it to somebody else that you think they need it. And I said this in another interview. It's like going to church. You know, the pastor ain't gonna talk to you every Sunday. The message is not for you every Sunday. It's for you to take that message and give it to somebody else. Common sense, wisdom, and knowledge.
I look at it like them chicken soup books. Like you take it one day at a time.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Message by message. What is this that he doing?
Putting like the closing and opening time.
Okay.
Bless you.
This is one of your homies?
Yep.
This is what I'm talking about, resources. Like, who just knows somebody who come do that? How you get him to come do that at 7 in the morning? Nobody's that dedicated.
You ever heard the saying, surround yourself with the people that are like-minded, if not smarter?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all fool with me in the mornings. Y'all like-minded. Y'all early birds, you know? And I fool with that. That means I can get my job done and get out the way.
I'm a morning person, so I love early morning stuff.
Hey, KO. One more question. What is your definition for success?
My definition for success is getting paid to do something that I love and being able to take care of my family, financial security. I know a lot of people say it's not about like money and material things, and I get that too, because I'm not somebody who worships money, but I do know that there's power in having some, you know what I mean? Like, I want a nice home, I want to live in comfort, I want my family to live in comfort. So that's success to me. I don't worship money though, it's never about the actual having of those things, because I know that they don't have no value.
I don't know what you're going to do for the rest of your day, but I want you to win today. Don't let nobody take your smile away. Today.
Is that the card?
That's the card for today. You know, I lost all them cards.
Seriously?
I don't know where they at.
I got mine hanging up on my desk at work.
I don't know where they at.
I like that you do that.